A summons to the principal's office had the same effect on me at 27 as it did when I was 7 and 17. Giant bass drums struck and rumbled my insides. Crashing cymbals raced my heart, all as loud and out of step as our high school marching band's rehearsals for the Christmas parade. I'd grabbed my bag of sophomore essays to grade over the Thanksgiving weekend, desperately hoping to get an early start up the mountain to Aunt Lavinia's, when the order to report to the office crackled over the loudspeaker. Buses pulled from the school parking lot. The long hand of the clock ticked past 4, and all the while the school secretary drummed her nails, eager to leave. At last the principal's door opened. Out strode a grim-faced Mrs. Whitmire, mother of Trudy Whitmire, the latest 10th grade student crushed by my short-tempered venom, and the one I especially regretted humiliating. Mrs. Whitmire swept past, ignoring my half-smile. I swallowed cardboard. "Miss Sterling, come in." Mr. Stone, 6 feet 2 inches tall, with broad linebacker shoulders that filled his office doorway, dwarfed me as I squeezed past. "Take a seat." Grown women should not be terrified by school principals. Grown women should not be terrified by school principals. Grown women should... "You saw Mrs. Whitmire?" "Yes. Mr. Stone, I'll apologize. She's not the first." He sat on the front of his desk, 2 feet from me, arms crossed. "We've talked about this before. You assured me you'd get it under control. This isn't working, Hannah." At least he's still calling me Hannah. "I'm sorry, Mr. Stone. I know I shouldn't have snapped at Trudy, or Susan Perry, or Mark Granger. All advanced placement students, none of whom are traditionally discipline problems. And that's just this week. This short week." "I know," I acknowledged. "If it had happened once, I'd say forget it. Twice, apologize. But this snapping and ridiculing has gotten to be an ugly habit. Not good for the students, not the ones on the receiving end, and not those who witness it. I don't know what's going on, but it's got to stop." I bit my lip. I'm turning into my mother, the last thing on God's green earth I want.